Call this regular meeting to order.
Mayor Querom. Here. Councilmember Newman. Here. Gomez. Here. McCall. Here. McCransky.
Please stand and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, so we have the oath of office tonight, the Police Department Chief. I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you for joining us tonight as we swear in our newest officer, Alex Jaramillo. Alex earned a degree in criminal justice from Illinois Valley Community College in 2017. He began working as a part-time officer in Depew in 2019, becoming a full-time officer there in 2020. Alex is a certified juvenile officer and is bilingual. He is joined here tonight by his wife Lorena and his daughters Aaliyah and Olivia. Also joining us are several of his new co-workers from our department. We are grateful to have Alex on our team, and their presence here tonight exemplifies that. With his prior experience, he will hit the ground running here. Once he is fully trained, he will begin working on the day shift. With the addition of Alex, we are now fully staffed in terms of officers working the street. This has been a long time coming. I'm very appreciative of the extra hours our officers have worked to fill in for the vacant positions while we search for new officers to fill those vacancies. I also want to thank our Board of Fire and Police Commissioners, Terry Madsen, Barry Portman, and Rodney Lang, who's joining us tonight, for their work in helping us select the best people to fill these positions. Please join me in welcoming Alex to the Princeton Police Department family. He will now be administered the oath of office by City Clerk Pete Nelson.
Alex, I just said it stand over here. Give him a good set.
You do one?
Okay, raise your right hand. I, Alex Jaramillo, having been appointed to the office of police officer in the city of Princeton, in the county of Bureau, in the state of Illinois, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America and the Constitution of the state of Illinois, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of police officer to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I'd like to have Alex's wife pin his badge on.
Yep, absolutely. All those that were here for the swearing in, if you would like to leave, you can, unless you'll give you some. Appreciate you all coming.
Where are you going to fight?
I know who you're playing and I already like to sleep, so. so going forward, do we have any public comment to start off tonight? Okay, we'll go to the approval of minutes of Commissioner Newman.
Thank you, Mayor. I move that we approve the minutes from our regular council meeting on December 19th, 2022.
Motion and second comments. Call roll.
Councilmember Newman.
Aye.
Gomez.
Aye.
McCall.
Aye.
McCransky.
Aye.
Mayor Querem.
Here. Aye. Now we'll go to approval of invoices and city clerk Nelson.
For this cycle in the Department of Accounts and Finances, we have invoices totaling $107,167.93. In the Department of Streets and Public Improvements, we have invoices totaling $71,002.58. In the Department of Public Safety, we have invoices totaling $119,028.42. In the Department of Public Property and Utilities, we have invoices totaling $266,978.22 for a grand total of $564,177.15. Mayor, all council members have confirmed their reviews of all invoices and now are submitted for disposition.
I move that we approve the invoices as presented.
Second.
Motion's been second. Comments? Call roll.
Councilmember Newman.
Aye.
Gomez.
Aye.
McCall.
Aye.
McCransky.
Aye.
Mayor Querem.
Aye. Go to our regular business and city clerk Nelson.
Next on the agenda is the second and final reading for Ordinance O-22-024. This is an ordinance authoring the sale of personal property owned by the public body, specifically the 2 green bins out on the North Logistics site. Mayor, all council members have reviewed this ordinance and it is submitted for disposition.
I move that we approve ordinance O-22-024.
Second.
Motion's been second. Comments? Call roll.
Councilmember Newman.
Aye.
Gomez.
Aye.
McCall.
Aye.
McCransky.
Aye.
Mayor Querem.
Aye.
Next on the agenda is suspension of the requirement for a second reading for ordinance O-23-001, amending the boundaries for the Bureau Putnam Enterprise Zone. Mayor, all council members have reviewed this suspension and it is submitted for disposition.
I move that we suspend the second reading for ordinance O-23-001.
Second.
Motion's been second. Pete, you want to talk about the suspension? You go ahead and talk about the ordinance.
The city of Princeton belongs to the Bureau Putnam County Enterprise Zone. It's a economic development tool that rural areas use to incent businesses to locate in this area. The state caps the total acreage that can be in the zone, and for any changes to the acreage in the zone, each member community has to approve that acreage, either adding acreage or removing acreage. This particular project involves a few acres up in Walnut, Illinois, which is still in Bureau County, and we have to rule on that. TCI Manufacturing is looking to expand yet again, and the acreage, I don't have that right in front of me, but it's in your packet. It's approximately, I guess it's not on there either. Looks like it's about 2.5 acres, maybe a little less. Anyway, because they're asking for additional acreage to be added to the enterprise zone, we, as one of the 8 member communities, have to approve it by ordinance, and the council will make that decision. So, in order to expedite the incentive, and since this isn't particularly in Princeton, the council can opt to suspend the need for a second reading. So, Mayor, all council members have looked at that. And
motion has been second. Call roll.
okay, I guess I should be on the right page, shouldn't I? Councilmember Newman.
Aye.
Gomez.
Aye.
McCall.
Aye.
McCransky.
Aye.
Mayor Querem.
Aye.
Next on the agenda is ordinance O-23-001. This is the ordinance to amend the boundaries of the Bureau Putnam Enterprise Zone. So again, Mayor, all Council members have reviewed this and it is submitted for disposition.
I move that we approve ordinance O-23-001.
Second.
Motion's been seconded. I'll also say that the enterprise zone north of the Interstate 80 has helped us lure alleys here. They'll be building their distribution center in our enterprise. So, any comments? Colo?
Councilmember Newman.
Aye.
Gomez.
Aye.
McCall. Aye. McCransky.
Aye.
Mayor Querem.
Aye.
Next on the agenda is Resolution R-23-001. This is a resolution authorizing signature authority for a community development block grant, number 21-242012. Mayor, all council members have reviewed this resolution and it is submitted for disposition.
I move that we approve resolution R-23-001.
Motion's been seconded. Councilmember Teresa.
You should remember about a year ago, we did receive the Community Development Block Grant for the sanitary sewer line replacement on Marion Street. After multiple attempts, finally got that secured. That project will be starting this coming summer, spring, summer. With that comes the payment for contractors and work. What this resolution is establishing is NCICG, as our grant administrators, will have the authority to make those payments out of a separate account for us. So that's really all this is the paperwork to allow them that signature authority. If there are any modifications, though, as it clearly states in the resolution, those will come to the city for approval before they do any of that.
So that'll take care of the sanitary sewer replacement on Marion Street from Euclid to 5th Street. So about 3 blocks worth. Motion's been seconded. Call roll.
Councilmember Newman.
Aye.
Gomez.
Aye.
McCall. Aye. McCransky.
Aye.
Mayor Querem.
Aye.
Next on the agenda is Resolution R-23-002. This is a resolution appropriating $90,000 of motor fuel tax funds to the motor fuel tax bond fund. Mayor, all council members have reviewed this resolution and it is submitted for disposition.
I move that we approve resolution R-23-002.
Second.
Motion has been seconded. Teresa?
Just to refresh your memory, this is basically just the paperwork to ask permission to use our motor fuel tax funds for specific purposes before we can really budget for those. So this one will actually is an amount that we use to pay one of our bond debts. So.
Motion has been seconded. Call roll.
Councilmember Newman.
Aye.
Gomez.
Aye.
McCall.
Aye.
McCransky.
Aye.
Mayor Querem.
Aye.
Next on the agenda is Resolution R-23-003. This is a resolution appropriating motor fuel tax funds in the amount of $36,176 for street maintenance, specifically road salt. Mayor, all council members have reviewed this resolution and it is submitted for discussion.
I move that we approve resolution R-23-003.
Second.
Motion been seconded. Teresa?
Again, asking permission to spend the motor fuel funds on salt, which is actually a state bid at that amount. And just as a heads up, we're not even sure if that $36,000 will be enough because of the increase in prices. So, hopefully, if we keep having a mild winter, we might do okay. So, that's what we're going to go with the quote that they gave us. So.
Okay, motion has been seconded. Call roll.
Councilmember Newman.
Aye.
Gomez.
Aye.
McCall.
Aye.
McCransky.
Aye.
Mayor Querem.
Aye. Thank you, Pete. Go to City Manager report.
I have nothing.
And I don't have anything in the mayor report. Any old business from the council? Any new business? Any public comment? Yep. Just need your name.
Hi, I'm Geraldine Woodley. I noticed today, because of the fog, what's difficult is finding the road. We need more lines drawn. I was on Park, it was difficult. I was on Gossie, it was difficult.
So lines where you need
Straight lines, in the center or on the
around
edges.
the edges. Okay, that's log.
Made it
log
difficult.
lines. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Any other further public comment? Okay, I will entertain a motion to adjourn and reconvene.
Move that we adjourn our regular meeting this evening, reconvene for our next council meeting on Monday, January 16, 2023, 7 o'clock at City Hall.
Motion's been second. Call roll.
Councilmember Newman.
Aye.
Gomez.
Aye.
McCall.
Aye.
McCransky.
Aye.
Mayor Querom.
Aye. This meeting is adjourned, and thank you all for attending.
Yeah.